have attended all my antenatal visits to date. During one of them, my gynecologist who knows me advised me to take an HIV test. Unfortunately, the result was positive. It was as if my whole life had ended. It was like a death sentence. I was given counseling and introduced to a group of pregnant mothers living with HIV. I came to see that it is possible to live a full and normal life with HIV.
With an HIV diagnosis, you may actually feel that it's the end of the world. But when you start your antiretroviral therapy, you will feel a lot better. And also, when you get counseling, you'll certainly feel much better. You have the power within you to be strong. Counsel yourself and take your medicine on time so that you feel much better. You have a whole world and life ahead of you, so do not give up.
My husband doesn't know the sadness that is eating me up. I was diagnosed with an HIV positive result, and he needs to know. Breaking the news was really hard, emotional and terrifying, but I needed to tell him. Nonetheless, Kizito accepted the news. He also was tested. We now support each other and are together on ARV therapy.
Disclosure is when you tell your partner about your HIV status. Every couple is different, but just know you can seek help and get the correct way in which to break the news to your partner. It's always important to let them know, because remember, they will support you when you need that support. So disclosure is important.
My peer support group is such a joy to me. Every Wednesday when we meet, we share challenges and our joys together. Here is where I hear positive feedback that encourages me to continue taking my medicine, and about how DTG makes the virus sleep. All new mothers need support in many ways. Mine is my peer support group.
So a counselor will tell you to join a peer support group. It's very important for you to do that, because when you talk to a peer, somebody who has a condition similar to yours, then you're more likely going to be more comfortable and be able to cope with the condition you're going through. So you're urged to join a peer support group.
When a new medicine like dolutegravir or DTG is to be used, a clinical trial is done. Samples of blood and breast milk are drawn from mothers and children to see how much medicine reaches the baby. A team of doctors and scientists look carefully at every sample. After collecting information, samples are prepared and sent to the lab for proper analysis. This is where lab technologists analyze the samples using appropriate equipment. All measurements and clinical information are carefully assessed to reach a conclusion. The Dolphin trial provided important information on the safety and effectiveness of dolutegravir in pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Because of the so many studies, including Dolphin, dolutegravir is now one of the first-line antiretroviral drugs, and it is actually safe. It has been used among pregnant women safely. In the Dolphin2 trial, their children were followed up for 4 years.
Mumba is clay that my friends have asked me to take. It's mostly found in central Uganda, and most, if not all, women from here know it. This man sells it. His customers are mostly pregnant mothers. As a pregnant mother living with HIV, is Mumba good for me?
It's really difficult to know what is in Mumba. There are so many concoctions. The truth is, we can never tell. Maybe they are herbs, maybe they are other things. But if you're on chronic medication, it's not a good idea to take things like Mumba, because you can never tell how you're going to react with the medicine that you're taking.
As a real man, supporting my pregnant wife is a delight. I often remind and support my hard-working Nancha to take her medicine on time. As a couple living with HIV, it is imperative that we support each other. I know that male involvement can make a big difference.
I love how my husband texts me to take my ARVs on time. He's really involved.
Men can help their wives when they are pregnant and even after they deliver. But when men support their wives through the pregnancy, through helping them to do house chores, the wife can actually rest and have a better pregnancy.
As someone living with HIV, I know that delivery is just the same for me as it is with those without HIV. I have attended all my antenatal visits because I know that antenatal care is paramount and it's best to deliver in a health care facility. The most important thing is to take my ARVs daily at the right time and not miss any doses. This will help reduce risk to my dear baby.
Congratulations, you're going to have a baby. But remember, you have to take your antiretroviral therapy every day, regularly. Because the more you take it, the more your viral load will go down and you will not infect your baby. The other thing you have to remember is please go for your 8 antenatal visits. Those are extremely critical.
My son's well-being is paramount to me. I often breastfeed him at work when he is hungry, and I know and love that he depends on me. I am happy that I can breastfeed him anywhere, including the market. And when I am home, I ensure that he is exclusively breastfed and I never forget to take my medicine.
Breastfeeding is best for your baby. And when we say breastfeeding, it means exclusive breastfeeding for at least 6 months. Exclusive means no glucose water, no plain water, no beer, no mushroom soup, just breast milk. And please remember, when you're taking your antiretroviral therapy, during the time you're breastfeeding, you must adhere very well. Of course, some of the medicine will get into the breast milk, but it's not dangerous for your baby.